Warning, this ain't a half video, just flavors pulled up from live reactions. Yeah, you're damn right. A whole disclaimer before you watch my Now pull the up. I hope y'all enjoy this reaction. If you don't, I still appreciate your time anyway for taking a gamble on your boy. Well, it's not a gamble though. What is not a gamble is sipping with my man PROF though. That is not a gamble, and I want to give big cups up to everybody out there in the reaction community who've been pulling up and showing love. I also want to go. Can we get a hashtag fuck Billboard? I've been trying to get this going, and like I feel like I've been doing this by myself. Can we get hashtag fuck Billboard? Like, and you can and feel free to do all caps. Like, you're not gonna be offending nobody if you go all caps with this, but yeah, they hold our guy. They really screwed our guy, and it pisses me off because it just shows you how much they want to control shit. When everything was physical sales, and we started showing, hey, look at what we're doing digitally. They tried to shut that shit down and not cancel it and act like it didn't exist. And then Chance the Rapper and a bunch of others came in and changed the game with that. And then now that we're in this digital era, they want to act like physical copies don't exist, but they matter when they want them to matter though. So nah, bump that. Nah, we ain't sipping like that. We ain't sipping those flavors. We're not sipping those flavors. Real deal Kool-Aid spill. Yes, I want hashtag fuck Billboard to be a thing, y'all. And this is out of not just to send this message to Billboard from the independent artist side, but especially in support for PROF and everything that he's been doing, because as soon as you get good at the game, they want to try to change the rules to that motherfucker, so that way that they can stay in the lead. And I think it's bullshit. And nah, I'm for sure going to the show in Houston. Thanks to y'all support and y'all continued support all the way up until October. I'm gonna be doing everything I can to also get to Orlando so I can sip with the Broscatos out there at that show, VIP or not. I'm gonna be in the building because it ain't just about me, my status, and where I'm at and shit like that. Nah, if I can get just a ticket, get in the building and stuff like that and get over there, then that's what that is. That's what's happening, because nah, we supporting out here. You know what I'm saying? We supporting out here. Just like I'm getting the y'all gonna see me the same way I'm dipped and buttered right now. You gonna see me like this when the Nipsey project coming out. Already got it's for real. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thanks y'all to everybody who's been pulling up, showing the homie love, mad support with the album. I'm still waiting on my CDs and my vinyls to come in, but I got the shirt though. So we pulled up. But we're gonna get to Garden of Eden, Good Time Boy Live. Now, some of y'all may have already heard this when we did the live album reaction. If you ain't sipped on that live album reaction, it is pulled up on the channel. So go ahead and sip on that on the PROF playlist, by the way. Sip with your boy. But we haven't seen the Good Time Boy live version of it though. So can we go to church one time for the one time? Because this honestly, next to Fighter, is one of my favorites, is like my favorite song. This, Fighter, and not Raising the Fire. I forget the name right now. It's freaking just slipped my mind. But y'all know what the hell I'm talking. Matter of fact, hold on. Nah, fuck that. Hell no, because like I said, it's my favorite, so I can pull that motherfucker up.
2,000 years later.
Reaching for Fire. That's what it was. Reaching for Fire. So yes, Reaching for Fire, Garden of Eden, and Fighter are like my 3 favorite tracks on the whole album. The whole album is a front to back banger, but those are like my favorite. So I'm very interested to see how he does this, how he pulls this off live, because he always adds a little twist in there, you know what I'm saying? There's always a little mix, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, the same way when we sip with Ren and things like that. He doesn't take advantage of our time. So let's see what the homie got pulled up. We got PROF, Garden of Eden, Good Time Boy Live.
We fell in love before we even knew what it was. Look at us living life previous to the flood.
he already locked in and for real. He already for real. He ain't playing.
Swear to God we were free, it wasn't always this way. But you're still by my side through the night, through the terrors and the homicides. Got me thinking to myself, we got a choice, we can still make some love in the day. It wasn't always this way, it's alright. I know we still have some pages to write. Ain't no stopping for my soul to be grateful, and we can get less separate if you say so. We don't need to pay attention to what they know. I know what I know. For the rest of my life I will be open-eyed.
I did not tell y'all this was church. Didn't I tell y'all this was church, man? Stop playing with this boy, man. I'm telling y'all, stop playing with him. And if you've been sipping for a while, y'all know he been doing this. Like he been doing it. He ain't new to this. Been true to this. You know what I'm saying? Hell, depending on the mood, you may be able to even screw to this. But this is it's church, man. It's gospel, and especially when you listen to the CD. Listen to the way that it's curated. It's exactly how I said it was on my live album reaction. Exactly the way.
Attention to what they know. I know what I know. For the rest of my life I will be open-eyed. No matter how unjust, they couldn't take love from us. Look at us. We in the garden of Eden. I want to live. To live with you right now. We in the garden of Eden. Woo! How long was I gone for, baby? I've been waiting for a good day. From my past to my future to just drop away. If I can move in here right now, then I'm gonna stay. I've been really low down lately. I see extinction of experience. Lost in our phones, we are lost and alone. The extinction of experience.
Y'all ain't hear what he said. Nah, y'all they ain't hear what you said, bro. They ain't hear what you said, bro. They ain't hear what you said, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, they grooving too much. We gonna make sure we let them know though. We gonna make sure we let them know though. Come on now, if you don't feel this right now, you ain't got no soul. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If they ain't sipping with Prof, you gotta go ahead and let them know.
From my past to my future to just drop away. If I can move in here right now, then I'm gonna stay. I've been really low down lately. I see extinction of experience. Lost in our phones, we are lost and alone. The extinction of experience.
I'm talking about.
Every live shopping app, because supposedly the future of shopping is live. I'm talking about social media live streams just like this one. Your product is sold every 3 seconds to a live audience, and it parts of the world.
No forgiveness or grace.
And that's, listen, like, if you really listen to that audio piece, it's legit factual. And it's just, you see the transition in how just selling and buying and just marketing, all of that has transitioned and switched. It used to be you would have to physically walk in. And then we got used to, oh, I could pick up the phone, and if I call now, I can get not one, but 2 of those ironing boards that can also dry my clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we got to the online age where you can purchase and do everything online. And then you started to evolve that to where you got TikTok shop and Snapchat shop, and now you can do things through YouTube. And it's just, it's if you grew up in the 90s and before, you understand just how, like, again, that how far we've come, but how we still got so much work to do.
3 seconds to a live audience, and it parts of the world.
No forgiveness or grace. We lay in the beds that we make. The jailer isn't free, he is in there for his prisoner's sake.
Man, that is like the hardest bar on the whole thing. The jailer isn't free. He's only there for the prisoner's sake. Like, bro, think about that. Think about those people who are doing 10 to 20 years. Yeah, they're doing that time, but the guards and the wardens also kind of doing that time. Yeah, they get to go home, but they have to be right back there. Mima, the lady who took me in, the lady whose ashes is right here, who I'm looking at. When she took me in, she was working in a correctional facility and doing CO work, man. And trust me when I tell you, they take that stuff home with them. And the ones who don't, they are some freaking G's, and they done mastered their craft. And I salute that stuff to y'all. You know what I'm saying? They able to fight through it, but they definitely feel the stuff that they go through at work, at home. Believe me when I tell you that.
Shopping is live. I'm talking about social media live streams just like this one, where product is sold every 3 seconds to a live audience. And in parts of the world, it is
No forgiveness or grace. We lay in the beds that we make. The jailer isn't free, he is in there for his prisoner's sake. My God, my love. We're flying apart from each other. My love. She's centrifugal force. My love. We all putting red paint on a red rose. My God, my love. I'm begging for permission to start living my life. The whole world's been hiding right in front of my eyes.
Go ahead.
Happiness now, I need happiness now. Oh, my purpose is you, that's my promise to you. I'm yours. I'm yours. I want to live like this. To live with you right now, right by my side.
Take him to church! Take him to church!
I love you with my heart, my soul, I'm yours.
Hold on, did I just jump out of my fucking chair? Like, how the hell did I do that shit? How the hell did I do that shit? We ain't gonna do that shit no more. First of all, don't like what I just heard. Yeah, that's my cue to drink a nice tall glass and shut the fuck up and just let the damn song play and let Prof finish doing his damn thing. How the fuck did I do that? Clip, cause motherfucker, man! Cav, I already know you doing it. I already know you doing it.
To live with you right now, right by my side.
See what you did, Prof? Got us defying gravity and shit around this motherfucker. And I think like this is what I love about this album. What I love about this album, because like I told you, this is this is right up there with Pookie Baby and Powderhorn Sweets to me. Because those have been my top 2 albums until this one dropped. And it's because you get the emotion and you get the soul that you would get on like Focus, Criminal, Homicide, and others. But with this one, he went there and stayed there. You know what I'm saying? The emotion on this one is something like I ain't heard him get like this before. You know what I'm saying? Like bro been going through some shit, sitting on some things, and finally decided to open up to us. And my God, bruh, are we freaking? We're lucky, man. We're lucky. I've said it once and I will say it again. We are in the golden era of music again. Appreciate this shit. Appreciate this shit. For real. I know it's easy for us to complain because we like what we like, but appreciate the time we in. I'm telling y'all, we ain't had what we have right now since like them 90s, and you know what I'm saying? I even give you early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? And I know for some, even the 70s and 80s felt the same way, but we are in another golden era, a renaissance of music where you're getting it from all sides, you're getting it from all people. And what I love about Prof, bro, is that we've been sipping with him on this entire journey. You know what I'm saying? We've been growing with homie. So, and if you've been, and if you regardless when you got here, I don't care if it was last month, I don't care if it was last year, I don't care if it was a few years ago, I don't care if it was 10 years ago. If you discovered him and you went back and you started digging in the catalog and you've been listening, then you've experienced this journey and you've been growing with homie all the way up until this point. There's a reason why y'all feel the way y'all feel when y'all watch Good Time Boy. There's a reason why y'all feel the way y'all feel when y'all listen to this. There's a reason why we feel the way we feel when we listen to these songs, man. Like, for real, bro. And I've been saying, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel kind of, you know what I'm saying, right now, no cap, because I've been saying this shit since before I was doing reactions. Like, I've been, and motherfuckers was looking at me crazy, bro. Motherfuckers was looking at me crazy. So, like, I love it when I'm seeing the love that not just he's getting, but that the reaction community and everybody. I just love to see homie getting his flowers, bro, because he been busting his ass and he been putting in that time, and he ain't fucking cheated us not once, bro. Again, hashtag fuck Billboard. I said what I said.
Oh, yeah.
5 in a juice, motherfucker. I said a 5 in. Hey, bitch, I pressed juice box. How you gonna screw me on my own show? I pulled up a fucking juice box with that because this song is already unique by itself. It shocked me and surprised me the range that he went with his notes on this. But the fact that he even kind of experimented with it with this live impressed me even more. And this goes back to, see, motherfuckers like Prof, Ren, and this is not me just like trying to like pat myself on the back or anything like that, but because I do write as well, and when I did shows, I had the same principles that they have, where when we perform live, we're not performing over our vocals. Like, you're going to hear us. So with them, I enjoy hearing them live because when you got it down packed, when you got it memorized, you're able to feel it. You're no longer just rehearsing and going over the lyrics in your head and shit like that. You're feeling it, and you can do what you want to do with it. And it's just, it's freaking amazing, man. But nah, Prof is really one of them ones. And if you didn't know, you should definitely know by the time you receive this album. If you ain't got it yet, you late. You need to go ahead and sip on that. If you ain't got it, my shirt got here before your album got here, which means you need to go get it. Pull up and get that Good Time Boy. I'm telling you, 5 in a juice box here. If you like it, hype it. If I did it, clip it. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic could drink it. Stay sipping with your boy. Pull up.
Dipped on Lit-Better, crossed over 45. Head to Pleasant Grove, but some call it Groveside. Dipped on Loop 12, had about 4 G's. Then I hit up Omar for some Dub Deuce D's. Dipped on Syene, now we headed to the side. Remember Dr. Watts, put the goals in your mind. Swung on Metropolitan, stopped at 210, where they holler, eat that love, put that Texas on the end.